The universe began with a bang. Not just any bang, but the Big Bang. Imagine a tiny, incredibly hot and dense point containing all the energy and matter. About 13.8 billion years ago, this point expanded rapidly. This expansion cooled the universe, allowing matter to form. Gravity began to pull particles together. Dense regions formed giant clouds of gas and dust. These clouds became the birthplaces of stars and galaxies. Hydrogen, the simplest element, emerged first. Helium followed, forming the raw materials for stars. Within the vast clouds of gas and dust, gravity continued to work its magic. Dense clumps within these clouds, known as nebulae, became gravitational hotspots. As more and more material was pulled inward, the temperature and pressure at the center of these clumps soared. This process, called accretion, marked the beginning of star formation. The intense heat and pressure at the core of a collapsing nebula eventually reached a critical point. Hot enough and dense enough to ignite nuclear fusion. Hydrogen atoms, under immense pressure, fused to form helium, releasing tremendous amounts of energy. A star was born. The birth of a star is a long and dramatic process, taking millions of years to unfold. The intense radiation emitted by a newborn star blasts away surrounding gas and dust, sculpting intricate structures within the nebula. These stellar nurseries, illuminated by the light of newborn stars, are some of the most breathtaking sights in the cosmos. Our Sun, a yellow dwarf star, is a relatively average star in the Milky Way galaxy. Like all stars, it formed from a collapsing cloud of gas and dust about 4.6 billion years ago. The Sun's immense gravity traps a vast collection of gas, mostly hydrogen and helium, in its fiery embrace. Deep within the Sun's core, nuclear fusion reactions power its tremendous energy output. Every second, millions of tons of hydrogen are converted into helium, releasing a staggering amount of energy in the form of light and heat. This energy, radiating outward from the Sun's core, sustains life on Earth. The Sun, like all stars, has a life cycle. It will continue to shine for billions of years, gradually consuming its hydrogen fuel. As the Sun ages, it will eventually evolve into a red giant, expanding to engulf the inner planets, including Earth. But don't worry, this won't happen for another few billion years. Beyond our Sun, a universe of stars. The Milky Way galaxy, our home in the cosmos, contains hundreds of billions of stars. And our galaxy is just one of trillions of galaxies in the observable universe. Stars come in a variety of sizes, colors, and temperatures. Some are much larger and hotter than our Sun, while others are smaller and cooler. The color of a star is a direct indicator of its surface temperature. Blue stars are the hottest, followed by white, yellow, orange, and red stars. The size of a star is also related to its lifespan. Massive stars burn through their fuel much faster than smaller stars, leading to shorter but more dramatic lives. The vast majority of stars in the Milky Way are red dwarfs, much smaller and cooler than our Sun. These stars are incredibly long-lived, with lifespans exceeding trillions of years. Other types of stars include giants, supergiants, and white dwarfs, each representing different stages in a star's life cycle. Stellar spectacles. When stars put on a show. Stars are not static objects, they are dynamic and ever-changing. Throughout their lives, stars undergo various processes that can result in spectacular cosmic events. One such event is a supernova, the explosive death of a massive star. When a massive star exhausts its nuclear fuel, it can no longer support its own weight. The core collapses rapidly, triggering a runaway nuclear reaction that blasts the star's outer layers into space. Supernovae are among the most energetic events in the universe, briefly outshining entire galaxies. Other stellar spectacles include novae, which are less energetic explosions that occur in binary star systems, and planetary nebulae, the glowing remnants of gas and dust ejected by dying stars. These events, though often marking the end of a star's life, enrich the interstellar medium with heavy elements, seeding the formation of future generations of stars and planets. Reflecting the light planets, moons, and beyond, stars are the primary sources of light, but other celestial bodies also illuminate the cosmos by reflecting starlight. Planets, moons, asteroids, and comets reflect light from their host stars, making them visible. Planets with thick atmospheres like Venus reflect significant sunlight, appearing bright in the night sky. Moons tend to be dimmer, reflecting only a small fraction of the light. Studying the spectrum of reflected light helps astronomers determine a planet's composition and search for extraterrestrial life.